See the start of the new season more clearly with sports eyewear from Norval Opticians.
Laurie, towards the end of the game on Sunday, David was pacing up and down at the back of the coaching box. How nervous was it you watching in the last 15 minutes or so?
Well, no more nervous than any other game. Like they're all, we've been in a lot of close games this year. So Northampton are a good side. They've got the second best defensive record in the competition, so it was always going to be a tight game on a heavy pitch on a rainy day at Kingsholm. So there's always an element of nervousness. We thought we were playing well. We controlled the game well. Had a good pressure game, and we probably had a couple of opportunities to get reward, which we didn't take, and they capitalised on one, and there you go.
Who has done the picking up of the players this week? Because there was disappointment or devastation in David's words afterwards. Yeah,
well, it's everybody's responsibility. So certainly the coaches came in on Monday and we had a good look at the game together, and then put a plan together to make sure that the squad's in the best frame of mind. We then obviously brought the team leaders in and got their feel for it, and then their responsibility for the week. And I think yesterday was a difficult day, but I thought we'd come out and trained brilliantly this morning. Absolutely, both unit sessions and team session. Really good energy, really combative, good accuracy. So I think we're in a good place moving forward.
Have you had to balance the sessions this week, because there has been short turnaround between the Quins game and the Worcester game, and is the work ahead of Worcester almost more mental than physical?
No. I think you've got to roll your sleeves up. Like they're a physical side, that they're powerful. They've got a couple of big good ball carriers through the midfield. They've got a huge forward pack. They've got a quality scrum. So you can't just mentally prepare for that sort of challenge. You've actually got to roll your sleeves up. You've got to do the work, and that'll give you confidence that you're able to then meet that challenge on Saturday. Oh, look, they've got quality in what they do. They scored some wonderful tries over the last couple of seasons. They got again, they can challenge you at the line, let's say with Fasiliva or with Tio, with powerful carriers. A really good game where they can go out the back and stretch you on edges. They scored a lot of good tries. So they can play some really, really quality rugby, and I think they'll take huge confidence out of their performance last weekend. And we all know where confidence sits in performances moving forward. So I think they're a challenging team.
And you've beaten them in some close games recently. That awkwardness from their point of view for Gloucester has really been because of the forwards, you'd say, would you?
Well, I just say because they're a good team. Like it's hard to blow anybody away in this competition, and they're a combative team. They play very well at six ways. They've adapted their game and the things they do to the surface they play on, and again they're in a lot of games for a lot of time. They've probably had a couple of disappointing performances. But a really, really tough opposition. Derby game, massive derby game, isn't it? Just down the road. So again, the emotions are up. It's high stakes. It's they're battling for survival. We're battling for a whole range of things. So I expect it to be an exceptionally hard road to hoe on Saturday.
In terms of their side, they've had a lot of problems at fly half with injuries. Ryan Mills is normally a centre, played there at the weekend. Would you want your ball carriers running hard, particularly at their midfield?
Well, you've got to play the game that you normally play. I mean, Ryan Mills is a good defender. He's obviously a 12 playing at 10. He was very solid last week. They defend well. They've got a Ben Teo through the midfield there. They're a solid defensive team through there. You've got wingers who work hard. So we'll just try and play our natural game, that we've got some variety. We can work into that transition channel. We can try and play a couple of channels wider. A lot will depend on the conditions of the pitch and the weather on the day. But it's like at the end of the game, you need to try and get some gain line, some quick release, play on top of them. Whether you go same way, whether you come back, whether you find space in behind. That's up to the quality of your set piece, the quality of your first phase playing, see what you've created.